Hey Mini, if you... Hey Mini enthusiasts, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. I'm sure you are. Happy Christmas. And I hope you're all well. So today's video, we're going to be spraying the front end of TARDIS, and it comes out really, really well. So I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I was really pleased with the results. But I did just want to come on before we start, just to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, to say cheers and raise a glass to you viewers. Can't beat a bit of mulled wine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, buying me a beer, contributing to the channel. Whatever you do by watching my videos, it helps, and I really just want to say thank you. It means a lot to me. I'm very humbled sometimes by some of the comments I get, and the feedback really is appreciated, good and bad. So not that I get bad feedback, well, I do occasionally, but no, just thank you very, very much. You know, you viewers and subscribers are what make this channel. If you weren't there, if you didn't watch these videos, this stuff wouldn't happen, or you wouldn't see it. And it's been a good year. I know there's been lots of bad stuff going on, and it's hard to look past that. But when I think back, a year ago today, I had Project Sprout in pieces, all stripped down at the front end, all the engine and subframe and everything out, and we were just putting the front end back on again. And the ERA project was down at Marks, and we'd just finished it, putting the sills on and doing the floor repairs. It seems like forever since those cars have been finished now. Yeah, to think that was only a year ago is absolutely just mind-blowing. It's amazing that's happened, and you just think, what's it going to be like in 12 months from today? I've got 7,500 subscribers today, currently. I think this year we'll easily get to 10,000, which just blows my mind when I started out a couple of years ago doing this and doing the YouTube videos. And then coming up, there's lots going on. Like I say, Mark's going to start the Mark III Cooper S-Jet, which is going to be an absolutely brilliant restoration. I'm sure it is. We've got the subframe over here. It looks like brand new, this subframe. It looks absolutely fantastic. It's been away, it's been shot blasted, it's been powder coated. They've done a really great job. And I guess next steps for me is getting that subframe in and starting to assemble the front of the car. I really do hope you have a great Christmas. I know it's difficult because we can't be with the family and friends that we want to be, but stick with it. It's gonna get better, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your Christmas day. Thank you very, very much. Right, this is the bit we've been, or I've been waiting for anyway. We're ready to put paint on. As you can see, I've covered all the floor. I just buy some cheap dust sheets, and I've dust sheeted the whole floor just because I don't want overspray getting on the floor tiles. I've done my masking up. If you've been following the videos, like I say, I want to try and blend in the front wing. So at the moment, the masking line is quite low down. And the idea is I'll put the primer on, I'll take that first masking line off, move it up an inch or so, and then we'll blow over with colour. So we don't, doing it that way, we shouldn't get a line where the primer is. But yeah, I've done all the prep. I think it's done okay. I've spent quite a lot of time doing prep, probably about, I guess including doing the panel beating bit, there's probably a good 15 hours in prep there. Might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more. Hopefully it's enough. Unfortunately, you don't really know, well, a professional would, but once you put the gloss on and it settles and you give it a few days, then you kind of notice the imperfections in your rubbing down and that sort of thing. Hopefully I've done it to a good enough standard. So let me stop waffling on. It's lovely and warm in here at the moment because I've got all the heaters on to warm it up. Let's get some paint on and see what it looks like at the end. Fingers crossed. Right, last coat, hopefully. Hopefully I don't mess this up because it's looking pretty good at the moment. It will have had, I guess, equivalent of probably 4 or 5 coats. So the first coat, the first couple of coats I put on just a minute ago, I've had 15 to 20 minutes to flash off. You don't want to leave it too long because when you apply the additional coats, you want that to reactivate the paint underneath so you get good adhesion. So the way I've been painting it is spraying on first almost like a guide coat, just a light coat that makes the paint tacky, and then laying on quite a wet second coat. It's quite, you got to be quite brave doing that wet second coat because that's when you get runs and that sort of thing. But I'm thinking, so like I say, I think it'll be roughly about 5 coats, which should be enough. And we will have gone through, I don't know, maybe 3 cans of paint. So let me crack on. Right, there we go. So this is next day. I've obviously removed all of the masking tape now, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. It has come out really well. I think I managed to do it without any runs. There's not too much orange peel, and yeah, even this bit here that I've panel beat and repaired, I was a bit worried that it might look a bit ripply afterwards, but it's looking fine at the moment. Even underneath is looking pretty spot on. So I'm really pleased about that. And obviously the engine bay now, that's obviously all been done previously. Again, that's looking great. The engine bay has been done in primer, base and lacquer, whereas that front end there has just been primer and base with gloss built in. So I was worried it might look slightly different, but it doesn't. It looks exactly the same. The only bit that's left for me to do is I've feathered in this edge here, so it's quite rough. You can feel it's rough now. So I've got to machine polish this in, get rid of that feathered line, and hopefully that'll blend in quite nicely. At the moment, in this light, it looks really good colour match wise. I put colour up to here, primer was to about here, so I guess I've got about an inch and a half area to blend in, which hopefully will come out all right. On this side it might be a bit more obvious. Yeah, it is, you can clearly see it there. This bottom bit is darker, but this bit hasn't been polished yet, and if it's anything like the scuttle panel, it'll darken up when I polish it. So hopefully I can blend in that line so it's not so visible. But that's the result. I'm really happy with that.